This is a brand new 2011 Mazda 2 Sport with the manual transmission. This is the spirited green color. The wheels that are on here are actually a steel wheel with a nice looking hubcap. You can upgrade those wheels for a very limited amount if you go to a nice aftermarket store. The MSRP for this vehicle shows $14,975. That continues to change throughout the model year based on production and what it takes to get it to the States. The interior of the vehicle is really well laid out. They have an excellent look on the seat. You can probably see a little bit of the pattern. It's not real bold, so it kind of is sedated a little bit, but it does still look like a fun interior. The power door locks are located in the center of this. You can see the little buttons there. You push to lock or unlock for this. Plus there's a couple power points. One's for your iPod or cell phone, and then you also have that little input here. That's your auxiliary in, so you can play your iPod or music off your phone. On the door, it's going to come standard with the power windows, and it also has the power side view mirrors. The interior of the vehicle, this is, you know, pretty well thought out because they still have the height adjustment for this seat, which if you've seen any of these other videos, you'll see that it's on the Mazda 3s and most of the Mazda products. The seat goes back quite a bit. It has a normal slider, and if you look at this, even though it's a smaller car, you can fit a pretty tall person in here. I was driving this, I'm about 6 foot, and there's plenty of space. Now underneath here you do have the Mazda 2 insignia, which is on your floor mats. It's on the passenger side and the driver's side. Inside the car you have the dynamic stability control, which is this button right here. That's just going to help keep you on the road, keep your tires from peeling out. The display up front is really nice too. The stereo is nice too, though keep in mind this is the base model. Still comes with the CD player, has the air conditioning in it, and what most folks have always wondered with any base model is, does it come well equipped and with all the options? This one here has the power door locks, which is also keyless entry, and comes with this flip key. If you push that silver button, it's like a switchblade. So that's pretty cool. And then it also has this little panic alarm right here. Now the rest of the car is, you know, not huge by any means. I'll get out and show you the back seat a little bit better here. Storage space, cup holders in the doors. Pretty decent size interior of the glove box. And let me hop out and open up the back door in the very back of the car for you folks. The back of a vehicle here, not a lot of leg room right there, but I did pull the seat all the way back. You can bring it up a little bit, and if you're you know, 5'10" or below, you could probably fit back here with someone in the front about 6 foot or so. The headrest, this is probably one of the coolest things, is it does adjust up, so it gives you a nice protection against any kind of collision. So Mazda's continued to think about safety. In the very, very back of this car, have you take a look at that there. It has that little black button underneath the Mazda sign. This is how you're going to pop the back of the vehicle. Just push it. It comes up, has the hydraulics, so it comes up fairly easily. And even back here, it's pretty large. The width isn't huge, but the depth is great. I'm going to spin this so maybe you can see. And there's a few inches right there of space, so that's great too. Those back seats do fold down, so you do have a 60-40 split on the back. And custom with all Mazdas, they're going to have that little windshield wiper on the back of their hatchback. Now this vehicle, again, just a really nice car. It's a spirited green. It's not huge, but it's not designed to be huge. The fuel economy on the manual transmission, I'll leave you guys with this. So you're looking at anywhere from 29 to 35 miles per gallon. That's rated off the States numbers. You can imagine that depending on how you drive, it could be even higher than that. So this is the new 2011 Mazda 2 Sport with the manual transmission.